If West is best in Major League Soccer, two of its finest are set for action here tonight at Pizza Hut Park in Frisco, Texas. FC Dallas, Seattle Sounders FC. Tonight, 379th game played, all-time leader in league history.
Not too many changes, Bobby. The one big one, though, is George John coming off the red card in Philadelphia Union. Zach Lloyd slides in the middle. Jackson goes to right back. But congratulations to Danny Stars and Casey Keller and Alonso, and obviously the very talented forward Montero. But the two players that I'm watching is Gonzalez and Scott, the two outside backs, put in there by Coach Schmidt to limit the production of Chavez and Shea of FC Dallas.
But now it's attention turned to league play, and we're underway here at Pizza Hut Park. What a big match it is between these two teams. Eric Freeberg. Service blocked and collected at the back by Ozzy Alonso. We'll see a lot of that tonight. A sliding challenge comes through from Danny Cruz, and it's a little bit late. And the referee, David Gantar, the man in the middle for the match tonight, has gone to his pocket, and Cruz has gone yellow here in the 3rd minute.
Well, Cruz tried to make the point that was his only first foul of the game, but when you come in this hard and this late, you're going to get a yellow card just about every time.
It's a missed touch from Ihemelu. It's fallen to Fredy Montero. It's pulled wide for Rosales. Well, we talked about the dynamic attacking player that Mauro Rosales is. This time he's linked with Fredy Montero, and a powerful strike beyond the 18 gets beyond Kevin Hartman. Seattle's on the board first.
Well, the first key of the game was limiting mental mistakes, and you just saw a huge mistake by Ugo Ihemelu. The reason why we were focusing on Rosales is because we know he's a difference maker. And just one touch here, a good ball Montero, but one touch to the near post, and there's absolutely nothing Kevin Hartman could do. It's tough to say, to be honest with you. You want to give him an excuse that fatigue is a factor.
Shea, powerful strike. Keller forced to move quickly across his goal. Shea trying to pull things level here for FC Dallas.
Well, Shea doing a good job finding some space on Zach Scott. Couldn't get it to that near post, though. Looks like Casey Keller had it covered. But a good opportunity there by Breck Shea. Not pick up easy yellow cards like this one.
It's Mauro Rosales on the ball. He's the goal scorer for Seattle. Now it's a service in the area. John Kennedy Hurtado! Flags up. This goal won't count. There's confirmation from the near side linesman. Watch the position of Hurtado here. That's great camera work, Steve.
Great camera work and good linesman. In the right position, you can see FC Dallas. They all knew that he was offsides. Good to see that the linesman was doing his job.
Hernandez, right-footed service in the area. Ihemelu nearly makes amends at the other end. A powerful header. Keller had to be ready, and he was. What a big save it was from Casey Keller.
Well, if you want to make amends to your coach, that's the easiest thing to do, is score goals now. Good service by Daniel Hernandez, finds Ugo.
Pilar, service in the Chivas USA, opening 45 minutes.
Probably that Colorado score and the Real Salt Lake score just proves just how important points are tonight for FC Dallas. Real Salt Lake with a couple games in hand. So it's really important that FC Dallas tries to pick up the entire 3 points, and that was a foul. Daniel Hernandez getting beat with the first touch by Rosales, and last resort.
Got Lamar Neagle. 1v1 with Jeremy Hall. The pace of Neagle. Service into Facito. Oh, difficult one for Facito to get his feet right. It's a driven ball. A darting run from Facito. It's a player that's been in great form in CONCACAF Champions League. Nearly got on the board here for Seattle.
Neagle does a good job finding space, and Jackson really didn't have a good read there on Facito. You can see there. I don't think Jackson even knew that Facito was in the area. And that's
the other way, charging through the Seattle midfield. Some contact given here Was it Alonso involved for Seattle, or was it Freeberg perhaps? I don't believe so. It didn't look like he was involved. Or is the center official whistling a dive here from Cruz? If he's done so, Danny Cruz is already on a yellow card. Again, controversy here tonight. 56th minute. A yellow card, the second of the game for Danny Cruz. Shown here for diving. Was it in fact a dive?
Well, Danny Cruz creates space for himself, but for a referee to say that was a dive was absolutely ridiculous. Quite honestly, Bobby.
Steve, no understanding of the situation in the game for which the player Danny Cruz is sitting on a yellow card, chooses to give Cruz a second yellow card for a dive in that position. Left-footed service, back post. Neagle gets his head to it first. Park keeps it in. An overhead attempt there from Fredy Montero. He was unable to steer that effort on target. Steve, knowing the reserves that are available, as we look at the replay, this last opportunity.
You can see there Fredy Montero almost getting on the end of this one on a bicycle kick. And it took a second for Kevin Hartman to realize that that might have slid to the far post. He covered it pretty well.
Santos. This is a ball in behind. Is Chavez onside? He is. The flag stays down. Chavez looking for room. Right-footed effort saved by Keller, who did ever so well to get down to his right quickly. And that shot was struck through traffic off the right foot of Marvin Chavez. There's not been a bigger save here tonight. Casey Keller keeps Seattle in the lead.
We talk.
Squared here for Evans. Right-footed curling effort from Evans. It had Hartman scrambling. I knew exactly what he was doing from that position. Brad Evans nearly gave Seattle a second.
And you can see by his first touch, just lining it up. Knew he had the space and time and did not miss that far.
Service into the area. Is this an equalizer here for FC Dallas? There's contact in the area. It's a strike shot saved by Casey Keller. Well, pleas were being made by the FC Dallas attacking players there, looking for a penalty. What a save it was from Keller a moment ago. Deflected over the end line, but that's the end. That's the conclusion of tonight's game. Full time has been whistled as boos rain down in Pizza Hut Park. Not happy